All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and ask my husband to just ad-lib.
Okay.
He has no idea what question he's gonna ask.
Okay.
What's going on? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why are you putting out, what kind of myths did you hear when you were on the retail side about being a broker? We want to know from you guys, what myths are you hearing? What stories what makes you afraid? What are you hearing? We've heard a lot of crazy stuff, is what I just want to say.
The biggest one for me was we were always struggling to be competitive with rates. So the biggest one for me was, well, if you lower rates or if you go to a broker where you can provide lower rates, you're going to have to give up and compromise somewhere else. And that compromise was mostly on the service side. You're not going to be able to give your clients the same level of service. And that's the biggest thing that I've seen that is absolutely not true. I believe our service is actually better. We close faster. We have underwriters and lenders that actually can close in the same day. We have a system where we can actually get an approval in 15 minutes of actually submitting the file. It's incredible. So that's been the biggest one for me.
Yeah, I processed for him for a little bit. Work out, you know.
We have other processors.
We got other fantastic process. Just wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
You know, I like flipping houses more. So, but when I did that and I experienced that, I couldn't believe how fast the underwriters would get back to us at times within an hour. And sometimes it was insane.
Yeah.
And then you can actually call them and say, hey, I need you to correct this. Here's what the regulations are, so go ahead. And they go, hold on, let me check, let me see. Yes, it is, you're right, and clear the condition.
Yeah.
It was really fantastic.
Yeah,
so.
that's a good question. But
Yeah.
Got any other ones?
No, I think the craziest one we ever heard was that if you become a broker, then they're going to change the law. Shortly, they're changing the law where brokers will no longer be allowed to exist. So don't do that. That was probably one of the craziest ones.
And I think the misconception there was the whole idea of, well, you know, there's a different kind of regulation with some of the stuff with brokers, but it's all still under truth in lending, which is TILA, the regulation that oversees all of that, and then RESPA oversees some of that. And that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's a big time myth because all these lenders are still abiding by all of those regulations. And the cool thing is the wholesale lenders actually give you an extra layer of protection as a loan officer. You don't have to feel like they're basically going to do that job for you, make sure that you're abiding by regulations and meeting all those rules, because their name is on along with your loan officer broker name and all the paperwork. And so they give us an additional layer of due diligence with the regulation piece and compliance piece, which is a really nice luxury to have.
Yeah, I'll agree. They're kind of like the corporate version of that when you're in a company that's always overseeing, always analyzing, always doing double due diligence and all that fun stuff. So
yeah.
I think that's all I got for now.
Nice.
So please share with us in the comments what myths you're being told or you've heard that you know aren't true, or stuff you don't even know if it's true. We can talk about it. Leave something in the comments.
Yeah, or maybe you think it's true and you just want to clarify.
Yeah.
We're an open book. We're transparent here. So yeah, let's address it and get to the bottom. Good stuff, babe.
All right. Good job.
All right, good job. See you in the next video.